and today we're looking at the emotional entanglements with food and our resistance to change. Losing weight is not rocket science. We're all experienced dieters. We all know how many calories are in everything conceivable. Being overweight is never about being greedy, and it's never about just food. We have an investment in being the size we are for very good reasons. Okay, and there's going to be resistance to that change, because however unhappy you are, that is your comfort zone. Where you are now is your comfort zone. It's what you know. So your subconscious will be hanging on to what it knows for dear life. And we need to acknowledge some of that resistance so that we can collapse some of those beliefs and no longer be afraid of change and move forward. And EFT is a really good way of doing this. Tapping is a safe and gentle way to do this. Okay, on the setup, if you're unsure about EFT and how it works, go to the resources on www.workingonthebody.com, print out the aid memoir tapping sheet from there, and there's also some basic setups to start with. So even though I'm not going to lose this weight, even though I'm too afraid to lose this weight, I've been this weight for as long as I can remember, and I can't imagine losing it. Completely and fully love and accept myself anyway. Even though if I lose this weight, I'm just going to put it all back on again. So what's the point? I may as well stay where I am. Completely and fully love and accept myself as I am now. Even though I've always been like this. Even though nothing changes. Whatever I do, nothing lasts. I completely and fully love and accept myself without judgment. And now we begin tapping round. And as you tap round, you feel emotion, express it. Makes it more authentic and real. I've always been this weight. Nothing's going to change. I've always been this weight. Everyone knows me at this weight. I've always been this weight. It's never going to change. Completely stuck at this weight. This weight is what I know. I hate it, but at least I know it. I hate it, but at least it's what I know. I'm just stuck at this weight. I'm never going to lose my weight. And when I do lose it, put it all back on and then some, I'm just stuck at this weight. Nothing's going to change for me. This is my lot in life. This is where I'm at. I'm just stuck. Even though it's keeping me unhappy, it's all I know. Even though it makes me unhappy, at least I know it. Tap on the collarbone. I'll give you some setups here, but you'll be able to add in ones that are really meaningful to you. But I'm the fat one in the family. Everyone knows me as the fat one in the family. I'm the fat one in the family. All my family are this size. I'm the same size my mother or father was. I've always been the fat one in the family. No one would recognise me if I lose weight. What would all my fat friends say? What would my fat partner think? Everyone knows me being this size. It's very tricky being slim. Everyone expects me to be this size. People might expect me to get off the sofa if I'm slim. People might expect more of me if I'm slim. What happens if I have to work harder? What happens if I have to have sex again? What happens if men come on to me? What happens if people make sexual advances to me when I'm slim? Phew, bit scary. Best I stay at this weight. Best I stay where I am. What happens if I get promotion at work for being slim and looking youthful and fit again? People will expect more of me if I lose this weight. People expect me to work hard if I lose this weight. People will expect me to travel on airplanes again if I lose this weight. Oh, my life will change if I lose this weight. It's scary to think my life will change. The relationships with all my friends will change if I lose this weight. My friends might feel threatened by me if I lose my weight. I might be more attractive if I lose this weight. I'm not sure how I feel about all these changes. I'm not sure how I feel about all these changes. Continue tapping on the collarbone and close your eyes and think what other areas of resistance might be popping into your head. And they'll be there, and they'll be firm and strong beliefs that you have why it might be safer for you to stay the way you are. And those are the things that you write down. And that's your tapping work. It's personal to you. You know your own truths. You know your own beliefs. But those are the beliefs that are keeping you stuck and keeping you self-sabotaging. Those are the beliefs that are keeping you fat. Take one belief at a time and tap it out. Give it a number. Say, for instance, one of your beliefs is, even though if I lose all this weight, people might come on to me. I completely and fully love and accept myself. Even though if I lose all this weight, people might expect me to be sexual again. Completely and fully love and accept myself. Even though if I lose all this weight, people might make sexual advances to me. Completely and fully love and accept myself without judgment. Now you need to give that truth, your truth, a number. If 0 is, I have no belief in that at all, and it has no emotional charge for you, then 0 is where you're at. If 10 is, actually, that is quite scary. The whole idea of being sexual again, or men or women coming onto me sexually is scary for me. Then you're at 10. And you need to tap that round. People will come onto me sexually. People will expect more of me. People might come onto me sexually. You need to tap that belief round until you get it down to 0. Or a very low number, 1s and 2s. Okay, that's it for now. And we can talk about choices next time. Thank you. Bye-bye. Don't forget, all the resources you need are on www.workingonthebody.com.